This is a report from a simulator where pilots are trained to understand the challenges faced by them during takeoffs and landing and what could have possibly gone wrong with the Air India flight that crashed in Ahmedabad.
Told us that double engine failure is rare. Even if it happens and the flight has taken off, there are chances that they'll be able to glide it. We have seen it in a couple of movies. It has happened before, but unfortunately what happened in Ahmedabad, it seems like many things went wrong. And seems like the pilots, they had no chance.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. Basically, the pilots, as a pilot, we are trained to deal with any kind of situation. Single engine being one of them. It's a occurrence which can happen anytime. So pilots are basically trained to handle any kind of situation. But this situation which happened right here is which happened right after takeoff, probably just 200 feet above the ground. And both the engines seems to be dead, totally dead. Fuel starvation or bird strike, any reason can be there. But in this kind of situation, pilots had no choice but to let the aircraft put down straight ahead and pray to God, basically. So one of the things which I noticed in watching all the videos, right after takeoff, they did not put the landing gear up.
Which is the landing gear which you were showing us, where, if it is down, then we don't see the wheels. If it is up, then we see the wheels.
Yes.
So this is something which, we have seen in a lot of videos also. When they land, we see those wheels coming down, and then we see the wheels going up. So usually they do it.
Absolutely. So normally the procedure right after takeoff is the moment we get positive rate of climb, we put the landing gear up because we want the aircraft to reduce drag. In this case, the landing gear was not put up. Most probably the reason why they did it was they immediately sensed something is wrong. And they did not retracted the landing gear so that upon crash, the landing gear can take some impact and minimize the damage caused to the aircraft. So we are currently at Ahmedabad runway 23. So we are going to take off and we are going to simulate twin engine failure and kind of, see what actually could have happened. And you will yourself realize there's not a whole lot pilot could have done in this case.
You are saying that the situation that occurred, there was not much that the pilots could have done?
Yes, ma'am. Because although we are trained to handle single engine failures right on takeoff, but both engine failure is something which is extremely, extremely rare. And in this scenario, if the pilots had some height, they would have able to come down and glide and land back at the runway or some other safer airfield. Or if it was a single engine failure, then absolutely it was not a problem. They could have immediately come back and land. They could have flown for some time also. But as we said, in this case, there is nothing left in the hands of the pilots.